Welcome back. It's time to get into functional programming, the other major programming paradigm. And in this section, we're going to be getting deep into functional programming, turning a code into functional code, and also talking about things such as currying, partial applications, pure functions, referential transparency, composing, and piping. There's going to be a lot of new terms that we'll uncover in this section. But don't worry, I'll show you how they're going to be useful to us, how they're going to make us better coders. And we're also going to finish up the section by talking about composition versus inheritance, what that means, and also comparing functional programming to object-oriented programming. What are the pros and cons? When should you use one over the other? And hopefully by the end of it all, you're a better programmer because you understand these two paradigms and how you can use them to improve your programs, your code. Now, functional programming has existed for over 60 years. Lisp, which is a very popular functional programming language, was first developed in 1958. And the idea of functional programming originates from mathematics, from something called lambda calculus. And sometimes it can get very confusing. However, in recent years, the popularity of functional programming has really surged. Now, why is that? Programming languages that are built with functional programming in mind, such as Haskell, Scala, Clojure, they work really, really well when it comes to distributed computing, where there's multiple machines interacting with data. And also parallelism, which is machines working on the same data at the same time. And also in JavaScript, libraries like Redux and even React have really popularized the idea of functional programming, among other things. So, all this talk about functional programming, what is it actually? And how can we use it as programmers? Well, by the end, hopefully, you'll find this cartoon funny and you'll understand what functional programming is. Let's get started.